Oh, wow.
What in the world?
All right, so we got a big fat cat.
Prepare to crack up.
Very punny.
It's a kitty crack. Clearly this is a cat of some sort.
Sumo wrestler cat with a thong on.
His tail to the left, it must be more comfortable than to the right.
It's animated, it's probably comedy, so...
Definitely animation.
Yeah, animated comedy.
So we've got animated comedy action.
This cat has always wanted to be
He's a cat who eats hot dogs.
the best wedgie fighter.
He wants to be a hot dog
Nobody takes him seriously.
eating champion.
This cat says,
Because he doesn't like dogs.
yes, I can give the biggest wedgie.
I'm not gonna be a dog killer,
He starts training with a mentor.
but I'll eat some hot dogs.
It's just this thing of him gradually taking on bigger battles.
He's training to eat all these hot dogs.
A journey of this cat
But everybody makes fun of him.
becoming that biggest wedgie giver.
He's always kind of like failed.
I think it's a story about
This is about him
self-respect,
climbing to the top
beating the odds,
and being a hot dog eating champion.
and I think inspiring the wedgie giver in all of us.
Now I'm gonna title this
I think I would call this movie It is time.
This one was kind of difficult.
Dude, this was hard.
Yeah, it was.
This was extremely hard.
I did doctor mine a little bit. I think I made some adjustments, but
Dude,
I think
that's
it was
fine.
all within the vein of.
I usually have to do that because the brainstorm I feel is like it's like this brain dump. It's
Yeah.
like, okay, just what could be happening here.
yeah, this is the direction
Yeah.
that I'm going in.
All right, so I titled mine The Biggest Wedgie, and it is an animated comedy. The synopsis is Furry Whiskers has always wanted to become a wedgie fighter, but no trainer will take him because he's too small, except a washed-up wedgie trainer. But when Furry starts winning fights, sponsors begin offering him fame and fortune. Will Furry let his new status cause him to fall? Or will he remember those who believed in him before he started winning? All right, what do you
ready? Sumo's comeback.
got?
His name is Sumo. All right.
Nice.
It's an animated comedy action. All right. So, after losing the biggest match of his career and not being seen for nearly a decade, Sumo's wrestling days are over, but being back on top is his ambition. So he enters a hot dog eating contest unlike any other that would challenge even the most experienced hot dog eaters. And just as it seems he may have it in the bag, his arch nemesis Pit Bowls has entered the contest as well.
So is Pit Bowls a dog?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes. He
Nice.
because of losing to Pit Bowls, he hates dogs.
And so it's like this is happening all over again. So does he have that kind of moment of like he's riding high, right?
Yeah.
And then boom, it's like flashback to this
it's
time
kind
that
of
he got
Rocky-esque.
unthroned.
It's kind of Rocky-esque, you know. But like he's got, instead of like the trainer guy, he's got a bunch of like hot dog friends.
I feel like that group of people that could come around him could be so quirky.
Oh, definitely.
Like, have you already thought about like the characters or like
well,
his
it's like
crew?
they kind of create stumbling blocks for him that weren't necessarily there.
When it's like
but they're
helping and
also
hurting.
but they're also helping. In this-
Gotcha. Yeah.
so they're like fighting to help him and be encouraging, but they're also in the way at the same time.
I love stories that have great supporting characters, you know, and I feel like that's what that's like. Oh my gosh, I love each and every
Definitely.
one of these.
One of the scenes that I had in my head, you know, it was like a week long
Yeah.
thing. His arch nemesis, like, they actually bond because they're having to spend
Oh,
that
dude,
time
that's
together.
cool. I like
and
that
he's
twist.
actually he discovers that Pitt actually lost. And so he lost his big match too. I don't know, it's like one of these things where they kind of are fighting for each other rather than themselves.
That dude, that's solid.
Yeah.
That's solid. That takes it past just brainless,
Yeah.
brainless fun, and it's like there's something there. Yeah, I like it. All right, so what do you think about The Biggest Wedgie? Thoughts, questions,
Potential.
concerns?
Yeah. Let's see.
Because let me just talk about kind of what's going on here with this.
What are your beginning?
Here's the thing. So the biggest wedgie is all about family. It's all about roots, where you came from, not forgetting that, you know. But there's that moment where it's the testing of character, the testing of you've worked hard, you're starting to make the wins, right? But are you going to let it go to your head? So there's a lot. I see it as there's a lot of heart in this story. I mean, there are going to be some cool action sequences and stuff, but I think it's that like dealing with really big issues. So anyway, all right. Do you want to see what?
Let's see what this thing is really called and what it's about.
Blazing Samurai. See, I don't get why that's Blazing Samurai. That is clearly a sumo wrestler.
Yeah.
Why would? That's so honestly. This is
well,
really...
I nailed the genre.
yeah, dude. Word for word. I even think your order.
Almost.
Oh yeah, your order was almost there, dude. I should have done action. I didn't think about that. That's so interesting to me. Why they would say Blazing Samurai over something.
A samurai hopes to make his dreams come true, but goes through trials to defeat enemies.
Someone needs to hire us. We will write log lines for you. All right, so Miles, would you see The Biggest Wedgie?
Yes, I would see The Biggest Wedgie, and I'll tell you where I would watch that. I'm not big on animated films a lot of the time, but I will go. I do watch more than the average adult by himself. I mean, I would see that in a movie theater.
Yeah.
You know, if it was
take
one of those...
like your 10 children with you.
10 children. Funny. If I had kids, I think this is definitely a movie that I would be sitting down and watching with them.
I think I would see this, but I would see that at like a Asheville Pizza and Brewing Company. Like you still want a box office feel, but you don't want to lay down like $10 for a ticket and then $10 for a popcorn and a drink. You know, you don't want to go all out, but you still want that kind of like, I went out to see it.
Yeah.
Like that's where I would see that.
This is like a rainy day, kind of like no other movie
kind of like a comfort.
Yeah.
Comfort movie.
It's a feel-good movie, both of them are.
All right, so there you have it. Those are our movie ideas based off of the Blazing Samurai movie poster.
Let us know if you liked our ideas, because maybe one day we might actually make them.
Yeah, and thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell so you get notified every single time we upload a new video.
And we'll see you next time on Would You See It?